Now, people, why should we change our language to don't discriminate against animals anymore? Why should we stop using words like bitch, which is actually a word for a female dog, as an insult for one woman how is untrustful, or somebody how is weak-minded or spiritual, or just somebody how is a nasty woman. Now, people say as arguments, for example, all animals don't understand this, therefore it is okay. So, by your own logic, it is okay to insult people in a language they don't understand. Imagine I can speak Chinese. Can then I go to America and any place where nobody understands me and insult anybody just because they don't understand the things I say? Make that me right in that position? Just because they don't understand the language I speak on that moment? Imagine you live in a country, you live in the United States, and a group of Turkish men, walk behind you and say in Turkish you are a filthy whore when you are a woman. Do you think that is okay? I hope you understand my point of view in this situation. Now, instead of that you call somebody how is a woman and how is trustful or is just a nasty woman a bitch, you can also call them something like a succubus. Succubus is a monster in the Hebrew mythology, and it is actually a kind of I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. A kind of rapey demon. A rapey, untrustworthy female demon. The male version is an incubus. So you can call a man how is sexual promiscuous and incubus or something like that. You can use it as you can also you can say technically it is the same as a fuckboy in a kind of way, since they're also sleep around. The only one difference is that succubuses in traditional media are not attractive. But now for further. One ass from Johan ass come actually from the alternative name for a donkey. A donkey is not a stupid or ridiculous person how make the same insane stupid excuse over and over again till in eternity, which is actually the definition of insanity according to Albert Einstein. You can call the person just stupid, or call them an fuckwit, or you call them just a ridiculous puppet or something like that. Be a little bit creative, people. Instead of use a kill 3 birds with 1 stone, say 3 birds with 1 key. That language is all far a lot less violence. Now I'll let you help to understand this. Imagine that somebody say I kill 3 people with 1 gun, or shoot 4 people with 1 bullet, or abuse 5 slaves for 1 penny or something like that. That kind of language is also quite frankly despicable. So why is it okay when we do it with other animals? Then again, if you say, oh, I don't can understand our language, does that matter? When we have some black persons from Africa who don't speak your language and how say back your back that you are a whore, or that I want to abuse you or kidnap you or something like that. If you say they don't speak your language, then it's completely okay for people in other language that you don't speak when they're insult you. And why not? Now, another is that we say a person that we don't like, that most people use words like a pig for a cop they don't like, or a person they don't like. Pigs are not deserving of the condemnation you feel for that specific cop.
Ears, and by the way, look at the horrible things we do to pig ears. We notch them. It's called ear notching.
Or that neighbor you don't like, or that filthy guy who cheated on your sister. Pigs are cute. They are a bit like dogs. They're like to cuddle and to get belly rubs. They are on the same kind of intelligence, at least by our standards, as a 3-year-old to 6-year-old child.
3 children, 18-month-old Zara, 2-year-old Polly, and 3-year-old Genevieve, will all be asked to try and perform the same tasks as Nelly, the performing pig. 18-month-old Rupert is also invited to have a go. Nelly has no problem scoring a goal. But all of our 3 children find this task far harder. Rupert, the 18-month-old pig, gives it a good try, even though he's only been learning the task for a short while.
You can also play video games.
The animal psychologist by learning the computer game designed for chimpanzees. Hamlet has to move the cursor into the blue area around the screen. When he does, he gets a sweet. The scientists make it progressively harder for Hamlet, yet he succeeds every time. Can other animals do this? Here's Lex, a Jack Russell dog. Lex is winning, but even after a year, he hasn't quite got it and needs help.
So, I've also made a while ago a video about this topic, since I find that fun to do that on that moment. You can watch it as well. There I talk about many more different examples that I not all have used in this video. Try to talk more biocentric and less anthropocentric bigotry, hateful speech. As you maybe think words are just words, but in a way, words are controlling our behavior, controlling our society. Maybe you're less than others, but you don't can deny that it have impact. And if you are not a victim, don't imagine it entirely from your point of view. Because if you are not a victim, it becomes pretty easily to mock your victims, label them stupid and dirty. Say that they don't understand that they are dumb, ridiculous, stupid tools. They are not like you. They don't act like you. They don't have the same kind of intelligence like you. They are not smell like you. Say that they have to prove to you, the oppressor, why they should not oppress you. Why the oppressor should not oppress you. That kind of mindset is actually the key factor in all forms of discrimination, from sexism to heterosexism, to racism, to anthropocentrism, to all forms of hatred ideologies based on arbitrary criteria. I have no, and I repeat no, value in any logical discussion about what being right and what being wrong. So, if you want to claim the word nigger is a curse word because it have been used by slave masters to refer to hominid blacks. Then you also have to use the word bitch in a not anymore in a negative way and with a negative speech, way of speech and intonation. How can you ask for something you are not willing to give people? By the way, the word nega betekent zwart. Het betekent black. It is Latin and Spanish for that word. So, don't demonetize my video or block this worldwide because I have used that word. By the way, you have also the Republican of nega, and that is a country, a capitalist country also, close to Nigeria and Libya. Search for it if you not believe it. And by the way, if discrimination language is not harmful in any way, why feel men, specifically athletes, offended when somebody called them ladies or woman? Now, that's because we live in a sexist, male-dominant culture who believes males are more important than females. And most hetero men will not be considered to be gay or a woman. That's not tough. A man will be tough man. Tough men do this, tough men go to sport, tough men like to beer, tough men eat large amount of carcinogen flesh because men don't care about health. Men care not about justice. Men care about men. And men care about men things. Now, think about what I've said today. Forget not. When darkness and light become one, the reality split away, and the truth become visible. Go vegan. Eat beans, eat lentils, eat legumes. Eat rice and bananas. Eat mandarins and kaki fruits. A large amount of rice. Beans, what you want. But let the animals alone. They don't want to be your slave, just like you don't want to be a slave. Do to others what you want that others do to you. And animals are being other living beings. Check out the Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness, mate. And stop living in La La Land.